Hi, this is Shannah, and this is a pick a card reading, and this is the appearance of your next partner. And I'm really excited about this one. This is going to be a fun reading for entertainment only. I never did this kind of reading before, so I'm really excited about it. I found it so fun that I even draw some eyes. So we have the exact eye color. There you go. And because most of my decks are with Caucasian characters, I even bought some other cards that have more ethnic variety in them. So I'm really excited about it. And I also chose a pile, but I'll tell you at the end which one I chose. So concentrate. Ask the universe or ask yourself what your future partner is going to look like, and then choose a pile. We have pile number 1, dark green cone. Then pile number 2, it's a light green cone, like olive green. Whoops, doesn't want to focus. There you go. And then we have pile number 3, purple cone. There you go. Hello. Focus. Or not. There you go. And then we have pile number 4 with pinkish red. There you go. So take your time. You can pause the video if you like, and I will start. Let's see. So we're starting with pile number 1. There you go. You ready? So here we have a woman, and this is not gender specific. If you like men and this is a woman, then picture it as a man. And if a man comes out, please picture it as a woman, because it's the appearance that we are concentrating on. So here we have dark long hair. So it could be black hair, it could be dark brown, long hair, full hair, wavy, and with very strong facial traits. This is a person with very strong, very clear facial traits, right? Like edgy, if you can say that like that, you know, very well marked, very well drawn. Yeah, so it's a very strong character, very strong jaw. And this is a person who's very clear and can also look somewhat severe, right? Doesn't mean that the person cannot be funny, but the looks are, they're very severe, they're very clear, and can look a bit cold at first or menacing at first. So it's not someone that looks jolly and easy to approach, someone that you could be a bit afraid of yeah, at first. Not because they're dangerous, but they're a bit intimidating, right? And let's see what's coming up next. So now we have the color of the eyes. You ready? So there you go. Green eyes. So dark brown hair or black hair, wavy, very full hair, and then with green eyes. They're kind of more of small eyes. They're not big or bulgy. Then they're like small green eyes, and beautiful green eyes, as you can see. Yes, I draw it myself. Thank you. And now what I'd like to know as well, what I wanted to know as well, is the height. You know, not only the looks, the face, the hair, the eyes, but the height. And this person is very tall. So it's a very tall person with green eyes and black wavy hair, and also very strong shoulders. As you can see, this lady here has very strong shoulders, and so it's very tall, well built, and dark wavy hair, long hair. So, and the last card. So this person would be then a Caucasian. It's not immediately visible because of green eyes, because nowadays, green eyes are almost in all ethnicities. Thank God we went global. We're a global species and we mingle. That's really nice. So now we also have here this person here, right? So it's a Caucasian person. And I was telling you that according to this card, this person would be menacing, like hard features. But this person is also has a very good heart, as we can see here. And my feeling is when you meet this person, either you or the other person or both at the same time will just go, ah, you'll just know it's the right person. Your heart just goes, wah. And it will be like a very important moment because you'll just know, right? And this is also a person who inspires awe. And it's, although it has this very, very strict, severe, and intimidating features, it's not evil, it's not dangerous. Actually, there's a kindness in this person's features. It's just at first a bit difficult to approach them. It's as if this person is out of boundaries or in another league, or but this person is kind. I can feel it. This person is really, really kind and likes people that are honest, truthful, and also kind. It's a kind person, but it's not a very, outgoing or, yes, this person, be it a he or a she, is not a pleaser, is not a people's pleaser, doesn't feel the need, is very centered, very self-assured, very sure of him or herself, right? And they have a kind heart, but you'll feel that. You see the person and you just go, wow. So this is what I got for group number 1, for pile number 1. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is just a fun reading. So let's go through it again. It's a dark-haired person, long hair, wavy, strong build, very tall. By very tall, I mean like 6 foot tall, and green eyes, right? So I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a fun reading. But if you happen to meet this person or know this person, please put it on the comments. I would like that very much. It would be really nice. Okay, thank you so much. Here we go. Now, pile number 2. So the olive green. There you go. Focus, focus. There you go. So, and let's see what we have here. If it shows pile number 2. A blonde man. So this person, again, if you like men, this is a blonde man. If you like women, this is a blonde woman. So the card is not gender specific, right? We just want to have the features, color of the hair. So this person is blonde. It's actually very blonde, and seems to be Caucasian. But let's see what the other cards say, and seems to be tall as well. But let's see what the other cards say. So it has hair. Let's take the hair of this person. It has a bit of long hair up to the shoulders, more or less. Maybe it's less actually, but it's not really short hair. So it has a bit long hair, very strong hair, and blonde. And you can see it has also very strong features, but they're very kind. So they're not severe or intimidating. They're very kind, open features. And this person seems to be someone who's open to the world, open to new horizons. Well, the card is just, showing that. And wanting to discover something new every time. And this is the Knight of Staves. So this is also a fiery person, has fire in their hearts, and when they want something, they really want it. When they like something, they really like it, and they show it, right? So this is a person who's very extroverted and very outgoing, open-minded, and nice. So, because now I wanted to know the exact eye color, so I drew these eyes. So let's see what we have. Blue eyes. So it really goes with it. So blonde with big blue eyes. Be it a man or a woman, it's a blonde person with big, beautiful eyes. And because I wanted to know also the height, if it's a tall person, short, or so on. So I also got these cards here for that. And it's a short person. So it could be a short, blonde, blue-eyed woman, or a short, blonde, blue-eyed man. And by short, we can be talking about 5 foot, 5 foot something, right? And yes, so this is what we have so far. But I still have another card to confirm the ethnicity. So let's see. Well, you don't get any whiter than that. So it really confirms we have a blonde person with blue eyes. And this, funnily enough, is the card of twin flame. Here it's written in German, Zwillingsflamme. And no, I'm not German, funnily enough, but the cards are. Why? Well, that's a mystery. And this is a very kind person. And here again, we have this openness, this being open to the world, wanting to discover this joy of living, of enjoying life. So this is a person who loves life. He's probably a traveler as well. And he or she, I'm sorry. And according to this card, can also be someone who's very connected to the sea. Oh, it could be a surfer. There you go. This person is very connected to the sea, is very connected to nature, and it's a very open spirit, a free spirit, open-minded, very kind and very chilled, very relaxed. This is a person that doesn't stress that easily. So very, very pleasing person, and also very intelligent. It's very intuitive and fiery at the same time. Wow. And blue eyes and not that tall. Yeah. So, and you'll just be, I think, I have the feeling, you'll just be like staring at this person for a long time, maybe even before you know each other, because it's so pleasing to look at them. Not because they're blonde and blue-eyed, because I don't know if that's your type, but they have this aura about them that's, you just feel relaxed and calm when you're in their presence, when you're dealing with them, and you find yourself staring at them because it's so calming, it's so relaxing, it just feels so at ease and at home. And I have the feeling they have also a very, very pleasing voice. It's really, really nice. So this is what I have for pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated with you. And if it resonates, if you know this person or you meet this person in the near future, please write it in the comments below, because I would find that really interesting and really funny. That would be great. Thank you so much. Now we have pile number 3. And this is here the purple cone. There you go. So If you chose pile number 3, let's see what we have. The Page of Swords. So this is a very young person, be it a woman or a man. Again, this is not gender specific right now. The cards that show up, even if you chose a boy or a man or a girl or a woman, they are just to represent the features, right? So be it a woman or a man, this person is very, very young. Yeah, by very young, let's put it 20, 21, 22, could also be 18, right? 19. So this person is very, very young, because I don't know how young my audience right now is, but this person is very young, let's say up to 25. And this person has dark hair, so could be dark brown. It could also be black and short hair. And this person is very mentally active, has really nice features, somewhat more marked, so stronger features or very clear features, put it that way. And so they have like a really pronounced jawbone and cheekbone. So they're very, very clear features. You could draw them easily, right? And so short, dark hair, and they're also very mental, because it's the not mental and crazy, sorry, and a Page of Swords. So they're like more intellectual, and so they're more connected with thoughts. They're people that are more intellectual. They like to interchange ideas, and this is the page. So this is someone who loves to communicate, speaks clearly, has a clear voice, and knows how to put words to express their ideas into the exact words, doesn't waste any words. So it's a very clear person and loves to communicate, loves to have intelligent conversations, to exchange ideas, exchange theories, exchange visions. So it's someone that you can easily talk to and engage in a conversation with. So this is a person who's very approachable, although this person can be somewhat guarded when it comes to emotions, because they're a bit suspicious, right? And you can see here as well, there's a bit of suspicion there, so they can be a bit guarded when it comes to the emotions, but when it comes to the realm of thought, they are very open, and they like to, discover new things, new ideas, and so on. But so we have here dark hair, dark brown or black, clear features. So I wanted to know the exact eye color. So let's find out. Here we have big brown eyes. Yes, I draw it myself. So we have big brown eyes and dark hair, be it dark brown or black. So now I wanted to know also if the person is tall, short, or average height, because that's somehow important. And so let's see, how tall is this person? Tall. So this person is tall, so it's not average height. This person is tall, not very, very tall, but tall. Let's put it that way, probably the same. If you're a tall person, it will be the same height as you are. If you are short, this person will be taller than you are. Yeah. And so we have black hair, big brown eyes, and tall. And because we live in a global world, I wanted to know the ethnicity as well. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, I got this deck with ascended masters from all over the world. So let's see the ethnicity of this person. You ready? And this person is black. So this person could be African or African American, or from all over the world, because all the ethnicities nowadays, they're spread out all over the world, which I find beautiful. So, darker skin. And here we can go to all tones. So it's that doesn't have to be exactly this tone of color, could be darker, could be somewhat lighter, but is darker skin and probably African in origin. So, and this actually makes sense because look, you have black here, big brown eyes, tall, and there you go. So here we have the drawing of a woman, but it could also be a man. And if we go from these features here, because the page also has a bit of feminine features, if we look at it almost looks like Demi Moore. Really funny. And so it has this person, be it a man or a woman, has very pleasant, beautiful, handsome features. And because I said here they have a bit of a pronounced jaw, but it's actually nice, not nicer, but smoother, as for instance, as the queen or the king of page of swords. And here again we have it. They're pronounced, but not that much. They're very smooth, they're very nice, and they have pleasant features. So it's very aesthetic. The face is very aesthetic, it's very handsome, very beautiful, and striking. The eyes will strike you exactly like here. The eyes will strike you where we have it. Because these eyes will be full of kindness and pride at the same time. So this person knows, they know who they are, and they have a strong personality. They're very aware of their self-worth, but they're kind at the same time. You know, and I have the feeling they're very easy to it's very easy to make them smile. It's very easy to bring them to laugh. They have a wonderful sense of humor, and they're very alive, but in a centered way, not a nervous way. And they have many thoughts and they have many ideas, probably also have involved in many projects. And they are someone who starts a project and keeps it ongoing until it's successful. So this is what I got now for pile number 3. It's a bit of a short reading, just an experiment, and because I found the ideas so nice. And if it resonates with you, and you know this person, or you meet this person in the future, please leave it in a comment. I would really appreciate that, because I would find that really, really funny. So thank you so much for your attention, and I hope it resonated. So let's start now with pile 4. And here we have this pinkish red. So, and I said at the beginning I would tell you which pile I chose. I chose this one, pile number 4. So I'm excited. Let's go. You ready? And remember, this is just for entertainment only, okay? But if you happen to meet these people, let me know. Excuse me. So, pile number 4. We have the Page of Cups. So this is a very young person, and blonde, very blonde. And by young person, I would say early 20s. The youngest, probably 18, 19. But that's really young. But I don't know how young my audience is. But it's a very young person, put it that way. Could go up to 25. And it's very, very blonde. And it's very, very playful. Can be also somewhat immature, because gets distracted very easily, as you can see. And it's a kind of a person who's really fun to be around, really funny, likes to play tricks on other people, and have a go with the people, in the sense, makes fun, but in a nice way, of people, and likes to play like practical jokes. So do fun stuff with people. Someone who's very outgoing and very friendly indeed. And although it's this person can like to make fun of other people, but it has also a very kind heart. So it also has a good word to tell you if you need them, if you need their advice, if you need their support, they'll be there for you. But they're very easily distracted. So a very young person and very blonde. So, but because I wanted to know the exact eye color of this person, I have the card here with the eye color. You ready? So I have very, very blonde, and then we have black eyes. Wow, that's very uncommon. Black eye and blonde hair. Well, the thing is, the hair can also be dyed. Do not forget, they can dye their hair blonde or any other color really, but so it doesn't have to be the natural hair of the person. So the person can have any other color but dye their hair very blonde, because this looks bleached, really so blonde it blinds you. And this person has black eyes, which are not that common, unless, oh no. I have to see the other cards. Let's see what the other cards say. But black eyes are very mysterious. They're just very mysterious. Every time I meet someone with black eyes, it just amazes me, because I find it great, because you cannot see the iris properly. It's really intriguing. Yes, that's what they are. Very intriguing eyes, very mysterious. So, blonde hair, bleached blonde hair, and black eyes. So, then I wanted to know the height of the person. I find that important. Of course, it's not the most important thing in the world, but I thought it would be funny. So, you ready? Tall. So, if you're a short person, this person is taller than you are. And if you're a very tall person, this person will be somewhat shorter than you are. And so we have blonde hair, black eyes, and tall. But of course, I also wanted to know the ethnicity of this person, because nowadays everything is possible, which is fantastic. So, you ready? Let's go. And there you go. They're Asian. So I don't know exactly from which country, so I'm just saying the continent Asia, but they're Asian, which would make sense with the black eyes. Although in Asia there are a lot of brown eyes as well, but there the black eyes are more prominent, as for instance in Europe or United States or so on. So black eyes, Asian looking, tall, and blonde. So this is definitely bleached hair, I would say, which you often find in Asian countries. People with dyed hair in many colors, pink, green, blue, and so on. So blonde isn't that exotic in Asian countries. And these are not just black eyes. As you can see, they're big black eyes. You probably think this is not that common in Asian countries, but actually you find it more often than not. Because even in Asian countries, they have different kinds of eyes. And for instance, in Korea, there are a lot of round, beautiful, big, round eyes. And they can be brown, they can be black. So everything is possible. So I chose this one. So my next partner will be tall, with black eyes, with blonde bleached hair, and Asian looking. So I have an Asian, either the person is Asian or descended from ancient, sorry, I'll try that again, Asian parents. So I find that interesting. Let's see. And this person because I said something about the personality to the other piles. This person is very open, also something somewhat mischievous. That's what the vibe I'm getting from this card. They are playful, but they have their boundaries, but they're pleasing. See, like it's a very pleasing face, a kind but fun at the same time. And they can offer a lot. They have a lot to offer. Their inner world is very rich and is worth exploring. So when you talk to this person, you want to know more. So it's not a plain, boring person. It's someone who has a lot to give, intellectual, but also emotionally, because it's an open-hearted person. And here you have as well with the Page of Cups. It has a lot of emotions, a lot of love to give. It's a very playful, it's a very playful person, a bit mischievous. Both of these cards have something about them. So it's a very playful person, and very open, right? They're very open to other people, but even if they're open, you don't mess with them because they can set their boundaries really quickly, which is good. This is a strong character and the person who knows what they want and what they're worth. So they won't let anyone cross their boundaries and disrespect them. Yes, that's the word. Yeah. So, and I think when you meet this person the first time, you'll be very intrigued, especially by the looks with the bleached hair and black eyes. And it's also a very pleasant face. It's a very, very nice, beautiful face. So you're going to be very intrigued. And then with the first conversation, the first words, you're going to see this person has a wonderful sense of humor. And you feel very at ease because you can, have a good time with this person, a good conversation, and laugh a lot. You both can laugh a lot, and that's especially for the beginning is very important because it makes you feel at ease, makes you feel welcome. This person makes you feel welcome, and then everything seems to be very easy. It's not a struggle. It's not chasing. It just flows. That's the feeling I get with these cards. So if you meet this person, at first probably it's just a friendship, but it flows, it's easy. It's just relaxing. There's no chasing. There's no doubt. It's just very pleasing and flowing, which is really, really nice. So this was now the message for pile 4. And like I said, this was just a fun reading, just entertaining, which is a good thing to have now, to have a break from the Venus retrograde. I cannot say it. I'll try again. Retrograde, which can be sometimes somewhat hard, especially when it comes to letting go of old patterns. But I know we can do it, and in the meantime, it's good to have some fun. Okay, so I wish you all a wonderful time. In the next days, other readings will be coming up from my side, and thank you all to all of those who have watched, subscribed, commented, liked my videos. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And I wish you a wonderful time. Have fun.